and there's a little more about that coming up. So, Gary, who do you like?
Well, I tell you, so far I like what I'm seeing here in New York. They got a pretty strong team as usual. That's in the Eastern, and the Western I'm liking San Francisco, but with Los Angeles as the sleeper.
Okay, so we're looking at a New York, San Francisco in the finals, or possibly LA. You heard it here first, folks. We'll call Gary on it at the end of the season. That's all the sport. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks for the workout.
Thanks, guys. And that's not all we're following. Here's Dan at the help desk.
3 more employees at their Times Square headquarters have been diagnosed with...
Freenet have denied reports of a biochemical leak at their Midtown research unit. Parent company Hargreave Rash were unavailable for comment.
So far, there are 127 laboratory-confirmed cases, but due to the speed of infection,
all transport routes have now been severed as
gasoline threatens to break the dreaded $200.
We need to reinstall trust in our law enforcement agencies.
Where is our military?
Swordfish 3, please confirm your status.
This is Swordfish 3, holding station at Point South 1, periscope depth.
Roger that, confirming Point South 1. Swordfish 3, can you describe any, visible activity at your location?
Negative, Command. No visible activity. This place is like a tomb.
What's the word?
Sit till we get orders to deploy. Kill us some bad guys. Suck it up, Marine.
There's no bad guys up there, Folsom. Keep telling you, this is a strictly humanitarian crisis. Ebola or some such shit. Tell him, Alcatraz.
Alcatraz, you're talking much this morning. Contrary to popular belief, people, tequila is not good for your health. Right, Al? Just nod your head. We'll know you're alive. There you go.
Anyway, it's bullshit. You don't call Force Recon for an EMAT evac. They're bad guys up there. I swear, I can feel it.
Get the hell off! Listen up, Marines. Time to go get this Dr. Gould. Get your asses forward. Get scuba gear on. 10 minutes. Weapons prep.
I told you, you don't take out the Ebola virus with an M16.
Yeah, just don't shoot this Gould, okay?
Man, I heard there was an alien invasion.
Yeah, right. Illegal aliens.
What the fuck was that? Get out, people! Back up!
Abandoned ship! Repeat, abandoned ship! Catastrophic hull breach! Control, we are hit! Repeat, we are hit! Abandoned ship!
hell happened here, man? Torpedo?
The hatch is under! Gotta dive! It's jammed! Give me some help here!
Chino! Didn't make it, man. Alcatraz is last out.
What happened to these people, man? Just don't touch them.
Hey! Looks like Lady Liberty took some heavy fire!
Yeah, she's still standing though. Stubborn bitch.
Hey! What the hell?
Hostiles!
Where's my support? Where's the sub? Fucking sub took you all out? That can't be. Gold's counting on us. Alcatraz? That's your name? Alcatraz. Destiny's a bitch, huh? It'll be on you now, son. I can do. It's all I can do for any of us. You're my last shot here. Gould's last chance. Last chance for all of us. I'm used up. I'm a dead man walking. I'm contaminated. But you can finish this thing. You have to. You have to. Welcome to the future, son. Welcome to the war. Oh yeah, one last wish. It won't let me go that easily. Symbiosis. Gotta break the link. I gave you the suit. Gave you my life. Promise me. Fine, Gould. It's all I can do now. You are all I can do. They used to call me Prophet. Remember me. Locate and protect Nathan Gould. Break the padlock.
Crysis Team 1. We're at 5th day now, and we've still made virtually no progress in halting the spread of infection in victims of the Manhattan virus. Antivirals have some temporary effect, most notably Tramaravax and its generic rivals, but ultimately, the process always resumes. In the end, we can do nothing but watch these people die. And our situation has not been helped by heavy-handed policing from...
Aquila, I really don't think you want to get political right now.
No, Jeff, they need to know. I want to go on record here. The cell martial law crackdown has been brutal and disastrous from its inception.
Yeah, big surprise.
These PMC goons have done nothing but spread panic and get in our way from day one. They clearly aren't up to the job, and their brutality has only increased as the situation worsens. And with the whole island sealed off at Commander Lockhart's orders...
Hey! You can't just... Aquila!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Get out of the way, Doc. This is for your own good.
Prophet? It's Gould. You read me? Prophet! Prophet, listen to me. I don't know if you can hear this, but they're coming for you. You have to find those Marines. Listen, Prophet. Cell are all over downtown looking for you. I'm sending you my coordinates.
Make your way through the camp. That's temporary invisibility to avoid detection and infiltrate enemy positions. Movement while cloaked rapidly drains suit energy.
What I want to know is, how come Lockhart's been so hard on this? It's not like we don't got other shit to worry about, right?
Suit's a major biohazard, man. Robert runs around town in that thing, he is just spreading the virus. Hell, maybe even triggered this whole outbreak in the first place.
I don't buy it. This shit is personal. See, the way I heard it, Lockhart had a nephew in the nanosuit program, and something went wrong. They say this Prophet went crazy, killed a whole bunch of these nanosuit guys, and Lockhart's nephew was one of them. Prophet fragged him.
Nah, you heard wrong. Lockhart was against the whole nanosuit program right from the get-go. Never trusted it, always said to go bad. Lockhart told the Crynet board to can the program years ago. They just wouldn't listen.
I'd say you called that about right. You know how many of them really said Charles Prophet took out? Please respond!
Prophet, listen. I'm outside the evac center. You have to get here. I don't know how long I can hold out.
Exit the castle via the roof. Head north through the camp.
Move out! Let's go! Spread out and comb every inch of this place for Prophet. The perimeter's locked down. He's somewhere in the park. EMAD emergency team pulled out yesterday, so anything that moves is a target. Cobalt 3 and 6, check the tents. 4 and 2, sweep the coastline. We'll take the castle.
Roger. Moving out.
Cobalt 7, this is Oversight. Do you copy? Cobalt 7, report.
cell are all over the place. I've got to bail. I'll meet you back at the lab. Hurry!
Always visible from the tactical visor.
If the alarm sounds, remain calm. You will be taken to a separate area for immediate treatment.
So much for containment. Poor bastard. Yeah. Those EMAT guys never had a hope in hell. See those bodies back there? All melted and shit? Christ.
Approach enemies unnoticed for silenced takedowns.
How safe is your home against an earthquake? You might think that's an odd question if you don't live in California, but you'd be wrong. Increased seismic activity over the last 3 years is a statistical fact across the continental United States. And it's affecting areas previously thought safe from any serious earthquake threat. From New York State, Michelle Sikorsky has this.
Yes, Derek. For decades now, the people of New York State have lived easy in the knowledge that they're thousands of miles from the nearest dangerous fault zone. But in fact, New York is among the 2 or 3 most seismically active states in the eastern USA. There have been literally hundreds of minor tremors over the history of the state, and 1 or 2 big ones, too. Now, with modern building codes, quakes such as these would not normally be cause for much concern. But here in Albany, Cornell seismologist Jim Durney is advising the state legislature that all this may be about to change. So, Jim, you've been measuring some pretty substantial tremors, is that right?
Yes, that's right, Michelle. Over the last 3 years or so, we've seen a substantial rise in the frequency of small seismic events across the state. At first, it looked as if this was in line with similar activity elsewhere around the globe. But there's been a sudden spike in both frequency and intensity over the last few days, and frankly, we're at a loss to explain what's causing it.
Attempting system restart. Pre-purge active. Pre-purge complete. Stand by. Magnetic seals released. Warning. Foreign contaminant detected. Automatic system shutdown commencing.
Force open the security doors.
Listen, something pretty massive just happened to the suit line. Whole thing went down. I think it's back now, but you better get here fast. Everything's falling apart. Infected all over the place. Poor bastards. That cellar out on the Cull. Plus the Zephyr's starting to show up too. Look, stick to the subways. It's gotta be safer than the streets. Hope you brought those Marines.
Find the subway entrance.
Christ! How'd we end up on body detail?
Quit complaining. You'd rather be out there fighting the Ceph?
Beats cleaning up this mess.
Tell that to Maroon section. The Ceph wiped out half their squad up.
Right. You got it easy down here. Midtown's fucking chaos, man.
You call this easy? These are people, man.
They ain't people no more. They're a biohazard.
All right, enough of this shit. Lancaster, check the intersection. Hicks, we'll take the diner.
Roger that.
Prophet, maybe the subway wasn't the best idea. I'm reading dozens of heat signatures right underneath you. Watch your step down there.
Oh shit! Shit! Get off me! Get the fuck off me! Ah!
I can. Took care of them all. What's left then? I want to see the face of God. You guys gotta be ready for that. Gotta be clean. Gotta be clean inside. Inside's where it counts. And I've done everything I can. Everything. Do not believe the media bullshit, people. There is some weird shit going down in this city, and those jackboot assholes on the corner with their little cell logo and their PMC paychecks signed off by taxpayers like you and me are not here to help. They're here to put that jackboot in. This ain't America anymore. This is the United States and knuckle under like the man says, or else. This is Radio Free Manhattan, guerrilla broadcast round the clock, telling it like it is and speaking truth to power. Right on!
It's a nest! Get out of there, Prophet!
Find an alternate route.
Terrorist, man. Gotta be. Some African jungle shit. Ebola or something. They've been spraying it from a plane. Look at me, man. Look at me!
This is Commander Lockhart to all cell personnel. Despite all medical attempts to reverse the effects of the cellular breakdown in the infected, we have found no viable cure. Evacuation is no longer an option. A shoot-to-kill discretion is now vested citywide, to be exercised upon any suspicion of infection. Further to this, nanosuit subject, Prophet, is also designated as an active biohazard. Prophet is to be shot on site.